late start, a couple minutes early, boys and girls. I love this song. I think this song is fantastic. Like having a good time. So here we go. We are ready to rock and roll play Gears 5. A couple Madman monsters around, but we're going to have a wonderful time as always. So here we go. The number one in the house is Curvy Lass. Hey, Curvy Lass, Spuddy, Otney, and James. Itchy oi. Good to see everybody. Oh my. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully y'all doing great. How's Paul doing today? I'm doing amazing. Next level, though. I was hacking up a storm this morning. Steph was sick last night in the middle of the night, like barfing and stuff. She's massive stuffed up, so even doing good here. Yeah, excellent. But yeah, just this sickness. You're tired, Kirby? Yeah, but it's Friday, girl. Do you got to work tomorrow? Do you have to work tomorrow? Kirby, do you have to work tomorrow? So just as a heads up, I'm on call starting today until Friday, this Friday coming for 7 days. I'm going to stream, but if I get a call in the middle of stream, I got to stop. Just as a heads up, it's just the way it is. And it sucks, but it's totally worth it. Living that on-call life. It's totally worth it. I'll tell you right now, my usual shift is like 8:30 to 4:30 or whatever. I start at 8. That's when I usually start. I want calls before, I want calls after my work, and I want calls in the middle of the night. Just to get that OT. That OT, baby! I gotta say, it's pretty friggin' sweet. So, yeah. It's all good to me. And I'm not that comfortable with working on call that I could just go and do something. Like, I can't just go, oh, I'll bring my laptop with me. I'm just not there yet, but once I'm there, I could do it. Excuse me. Yeah, OT is super awesome. Hold on, I can't, for some reason, I can't start this pot, hey? The hell, hold on here. Just make sure you weren't working yourself to death, though. Oh, no. So, the OT, I only get that when the calls come in, to be honest. Okay, why can't I do Xbox Party? Task Manager. Oh, it's being it's going on this other friggin' screen. No, Task Manager. Hold on, I'm freezing. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Why is Rockstar Social Club installing? What is happening? Hold on, everybody. No, Mr. Paul. It keeps going over there. I don't want it over there. Why? Oh my gosh, you suck. No, we can't do it. We can't do it here. I cannot. My computer is being an absolute douchebag right now. So I gotta do it on this screen. It never does it on this screen. So I started a party, guys, if you guys want to join. All right, well, the hell with it. I don't care. Let's go. Whoosh. Hashtag hurry up. Suck a fat one, James. Hey!
Hey, how are we doing, guys?
Wow. Doing amazing. Doing amazing. How are you wonderful people?
I'm doing awesome. You've got a load of code below your face. Oh, when you're in the main menu?
A load of cold?
No, a load of code. So if you go off Gears onto like your intro channel thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it still there or is it gone?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, on your like starting screen, one of your alerts broke, so it just shows the code.
Oh, I see that now.
Okay.
What is that? That's
It looks like your text display box broke.
for stream loots, I imagine. Is that what that
I
is?
don't know.
Yep.
Sick here.
I'm not sure what it is, but
Yeah,
it looks like
stream
it's
loots.
some type of alert box.
Stream loots is broken for some odd reason. Well, I don't care. Whatever.
Hmm.
Whatever. Nobody uses it
What?
anyways.
Whatever.
Whatever. All
Ah,
right.
the on-call. You get a flat daily fee for being on call, though, don't you?
So for the week, I get, just for being on call, if I get 0 calls or 100 calls, I get an extra $200.
Okay, so you do get a flat rate. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I work, I get time and a half, a minimum of 2 hours,
Beautiful.
even if I work like 30 minutes. It's
Okay, that's perfect.
yeah, so a minimum of 2 hours, even if it's 30 minutes. Yeah, it's incredible. And so I'm like, Christmas time coming up, let's get that
Christmas.
extra ching ching, and yeah, it's all good. Oh, I really want this cold and crap to go away. That would be a bonus,
I still have my cough from last month.
Yeah.
I know, it lingers.
I've been hearing people talk on like message boards and stuff that like they get a cold and they're sick for a week, but their cough goes on for 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. This morning it was it was a nightmare. I'm like, what the hell?
Every time you breathe in, it's a constant tickle. Like, I
Yeah.
could cough now, but I tried to wait until it just, I can't anymore.
Yep. Like, I was awake a little after 4 this morning, so I went and played Starfield, and I was just hacking up a lung. I'm like, this is dumb. What a waste of time. It's
I
cutting
know,
into
it's
my
so frustrating.
yeah, cutting into my gaming time with a cough.
Let's do Madman's on Bunker. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, ice cold water, baby. That's what
Are
it is.
Pete and Lee joining us then?
I would assume Pete would be joining. Lee, I'm not 100% sure. I imagine he is. Madge soaked in. Oh, there's Pete.
Oh, there he is.
Pete, yeah.
Pete.
That's a good dude right there. That good old PT Mart. Just a good old Pete.
So was Beth? Was Steph vomiting in the light? Then?
Yeah, she was illin. I can't see who joined. Who just joined? Was it Pete?
I did.
Pete did.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
Pete!
Yeah.
How's it going,
Proper
buddy?
introduction when I joined.
That's all good. It's just my Xbox party chat isn't working properly. It keeps going on the
It's
screen,
not.
so I didn't
Oh.
I didn't see who joined. So
I'm just half joking.
oh no, it's all good.
Half
Half
joking.
joking.
Half joking.
I do the half jokes as well.
Just to keep you on your toes. Just half joking.
Oh, it's all good.
Buddy's
How's it
being
going?
jacked today.
Fantastic, my man.
Yeah. How's your COVID? or whatever you
It sucks. It's my cold
Yeah.
or the cough. The cough is a nightmare, and
Yeah.
it's mainly the morning for about 2 hours of just hardcore coughing, and then it settles down.
have? Are you still like tired and fatigued? and all
Yes. Oh, I was falling
Yeah.
asleep. If anybody from his work is watching, it was a great day today. If nobody from work is watching, I almost fell asleep on the couch today. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I mean, okay, so on my lunch break, I relaxed on the couch and I almost fell asleep. There, that's what I should have said.
Can you imagine how horrible it'd be in the office?
I'm telling you, Tuesday and Wednesday, I fought. It was a major wrestle to try to stay awake.
All
Oh,
right.
this
so
one here, yeah.
if anyone from my old job is listening, I used to close the door to my office and sleep on the floor.
Oh,
when I
no
was
way.
tired.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No, it was like a 50-minute power nap.
Yeah, if you know what,
And
though,
I
that
could
should be
justify
allowed.
it. I could justify it by saying that after that power nap, I'd be more, efficient
Yes.
employee.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you have like a? What did you sleep in? Because the floor wouldn't have been comfy.
There was a carpet, and then I had a pillow.
Oh,
No shame in that.
No shame in
No.
What are
especially
the
now. since
odds that the tap drops exactly where you drop the fabricator?
James knew
Yeah.
Oh,
his
yeah,
intuition.
yeah.
All right, so let me just set up a couple things. Is anyone else a mechanic?
no, just you.
Yep,
Oh.
just you.
Points to yours.
Just you. I'm
This
sorry.
is not gonna be easy, boys. But unless we stick
And
on one side.
Bunker
But...
Bunker is
Yeah,
a,
we'll just stick
a
on one
tricky
side.
Isn't this this is the map?
Yeah, the
I had a
This
one...
is the map
meltdown.
that broke you.
I
Hey,
had a
it's here.
meltdown.
Okay, so if that's the case, then
Yeah, we'll all just chill in this corner.
all right. So let me set this little area up then.
Yeah.
And
Who
then
just died?
I think the bot.
Yeah, Lee joined in.
oh, okay.
Oh, Lee's joined.
Oh, watch out behind,
Oh,
behind.
yeah.
I'm still trying to get set up. I'm getting my butt kicked. Ow! Oh, what? He knocked me down.
I haven't
All right,
played
here
this
we
such a long time. I don't know. I
Yeah,
forget
been a
how to
couple
play
of
this.
weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get some turrets here. What the heck? And then I'll get your guys
we need some.
couple weapons lockers as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete, how was New Jersey? I
Oh, it
think
was
I
fine.
remember you went again, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was fine. We had a good time, but happy to be home.
Was that
This is home
Thanksgiving
now.
you went for?
No, Thanksgiving is in November.
Yeah, November.
Oh,
For
okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
We won't travel, like we don't really travel around holidays. It's just a nightmare.
Lee!
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Lee.
You can take your time because I'm the last 70. I have it hijacked.
Hey, Polo Herman, so good to see you.
Nice.
Let's
How's
see.
everyone doing?
Good, man. How are
Hey,
you?
Lee.
Good. How you doing, Lee?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm happy it's Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
one weapon locker for someone. I'm gonna set it right here, and then I can do a second one.
Every day is Friday for Pete.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's the second one behind there, and we should be good to go.
I think like Friday used to be my favorite day of the week, even better than
Does anyone need
Saturday.
this fancy lancer?
Not
Oh,
mine.
No, I don't.
oh, that was the Lancer that I had, but I got rid of it for
Okay.
the Scorcher.
Hey, Mooney! So good to
Ooh.
see you. Hey.
Did you send Pete
Oh,
that
what, this
picture of
Lancer?
my collapsed chair?
Yes, I did.
I
sent
did.
it yesterday.
I have to say that
Whoa, wait. Why do we
That
have
was pretty
Jax?
hilarious.
Who's Jax?
I'm Jack.
Oh,
it's funny.
okay.
Yeah. My grandmother's old dining chair isn't exactly the most comfy thing.
Curvy, that's awesome. Curvy, I'm thinking of doing Warzone tomorrow
Sorry, almost jumped
with
that.
Mark if you want to join. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll try to figure it out. Just stream for a couple
You
Yeah,
don't get any
I-
calls.
I won't be able to join.
What? Why? What?
What's her name, Lee?
I don't want to say.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa!
Oh, wait, no, I need to rephrase. It's you jumped to the wrong conclusion.
Oh.
Oh,
Family thing.
Oh,
okay. You
freak.
gave me a little hope there. for
Yeah,
a
I was all
second.
excited. Our boy's all growing up here.
Yeah. Said, well, I guess we're not going to see Lee around too much longer.
That's right.
anymore.
He got his
Oh,
final
that's not gonna
donation in yesterday, and he's good for the rest of his life now.
Lee, I guarantee you
Yes.
that will happen.
Tell him,
And
Pete.
if it doesn't happen, I'm coming all the way over to the UK to kick your fucking ass. It's gotta happen.
Yeah,
Hey, I want you to come to the UK.
that would be awesome.
I want to meet you.
I would love for all of us just to meet up in the UK.
Well, yeah.
I'd definitely be with the ass kicking if it was to see
I
you.
would, it's a figure of speech, though. I
Yeah.
would never do that to you. James, on the other hand, I don't know.
That's right.
He says some naughty things about me. Yes.
Oh yeah, those little troll
Yeah.
jokes there by Mr.
Yeah.
Mucklin.
Yeah, sorry,
I
come
know-
upstairs.
I know the buttons to
Yeah,
press.
they were chasing these.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming through.
They- Yeah. We're not able to stop them just yet.
No. One left. Let's go. So we got 2 turrets there, 2 turrets there, 1 down here. Now I just got to get more barriers.
Did anyone take that weapons locker?
So there, yeah, there's
I
one
think
on the
you're
left, one on the
only
right.
one who needs it at the moment.
Okay, so
Because
I'll
I'm playing
take it.
Jack, I don't have weapons.
Oh shoot!
Okay,
Okay,
so-
so we didn't need 2 of them.
Yeah.
Or Lee uses one, right?
Yeah.
I'm a brawler, so I only need a scorcher.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
that's right.
well,
Brawler
I took-
regenerates his ammo.
I took ownership of it.
Good. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. You gave it to
I
me.
mean,
Heck yeah.
James could always use a locker, because
Well, there's an extra
I'm
one.
good.
Combat Medic benefits from Tri-Shot.
Have any of you seen them memes of Zelensky going, I'm still getting my money, right? Since the war in
Yeah.
Gaza. Have you seen
Yeah.
any of them?
I
Yeah.
haven't.
No.
No. That's funny though.
But that's that wouldn't be surprising to me. That's all he cares about.
Yep.
And it's
Well,
not
say
it's
it.
not money for Ukraine. It's his money.
Oh, that's
So
so
he can
disappointing.
fatten his pockets.
We were saying how close America came
Oh,
to the shutdown, didn't it?
No.
Oh no!
Oh, got
Thank
him?
Free.
Excellent.
Wasn't like 4 hours, and then the country would have shut down or something.
Yeah, I mean, America shuts down every year now. It's practically an annual celebration.
Yep.
They call it our government has failed again.
Yeah, it's fairly meaningless. That, yeah. I mean, they're spending money that they don't have anyway. It's just
Yeah.
you know, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I think the perfect solution is for every dollar in the deficit, that gets deducted from the
Does anybody get-
congressman's assets.
Anybody got
Oh,
200
yeah.
points?
yeah,
All of a
I've
sudden,
just put it in the
we got it.
fabricator.
we wouldn't have a
Oh, that's
deficit anymore. The
yeah.
budget would be balanced at all times.
And that whole special interest thing that has to stop. I mean, that's the root of all the corruption.
I mean, the solution that I came up with yesterday is giving gifts becomes a felony.
Oh yeah, there you go.
All of a sudden, it just stops.
Yeah,
When they're facing 20 years in prison for doing it.
You got
Do you see
Stumpy.
Bernie Ecclestone, the former leader of Formula One, like the head of it? He was done for fraud.
Hmm.
He's like in his late 80s, and he hid like $35 million offshore.
Oh wow.
I'm sure they all do it, but he's the only one who's now been caught.
yeah.
Good times.
So whose stump is? Nice.
Oh crap! How did he get in there?
Oh, Lee, do you know
Wow.
the exploit that if you have your hammer out and then you do your ultimate, you do quadruple melee damage?
Ooh, really? Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty crazy.
so is it like recommended
Because-
for me to have a breaker mace then?
Yeah. And have it
Alright.
as your weapon when you go into ultimate, because when you do a tackle on your ultimate, it thinks you're swinging the breaker mace. And it gives you breaker
nice.
mace damage.
Right. Okay. I shall heed
So-
that advice.
Now,
So,
when you're
Paul, what
not
was that
in your
you've
ultimate,
treated
the
that-
breaker mace is relatively useless on Brawler. Because then you can't do your shoulder tackle.
Oh, is the shoulder tackle bad? I thought that was cool.
If you're going like melee,
Say that
the
again.
shoulder
James?
tackle's okay in the pinch, but it's kind of useless against anything bigger than drones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
you've
thanks.
treated Steph to a day with the folk music, country music thing.
Oh, some hillbilly concert. Yeah, Luke Combs is like the most popular country music singer right now. And
I didn't think you liked country music.
I do not. I'm not going. Heck no. So
Country
Isaiah,
music, that's the sister love of music.
yeah. So Isaiah loves this Luke Combs guy. So does Cameron, and Steph is just a country girl through and through. So, it was announced he was coming to Moncton, which is a little over an hour away, and like, boom, let's get you kids some tickets, and It's not until August next year. But yeah.
Why don't you get yourself some tickets and see what all the fuss is about?
Negative. So it's 3 days of hillbilly singers and inbreeders and stuff. So
Listen, don't be saying that stuff once you come to Tennessee. Though.
no, I know. No, I would never.
Tear
I
you
would never.
apart.
I know my audience. I never would. Oh, honestly, Tennessee would be amazing. I would love to see the Grand Ole Opry and stuff like that. That would be great. I would even like to go some of those country dive bars where you get singers just performing. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the
You
big
may catch
country
somebody-
music thing?
Yep. What's
But-
it?
Oh,
mean, possessing this guy.
isn't it?
Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Nashville. Yeah, I was gonna say you may catch somebody like before they actually become famous.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's how they follow them start. You know, in small places like that, and they get discovered.
Boom.
Take it you were possessing that guy.
It
Yeah.
looked like it.
Yeah, if you see a swarm that has like a blue glow on it, that means I hijacked it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to deposit the power into the tap.
So what's the weather like in America at the minute? I know it's starting to get chilly in Canada.
Certainly is. I
It's
didn't
still
even.
Still
warm today
relatively
here.
warm here.
I had the
It's like
windows
70.
closed
Still warm.
today.
It's 80 today, but next week it'll start fluctuating. Like you get days when it's only in the high 50s, and then you get a few days in there.
Yesterday was 45.
Oh, that's cold.
45's not bad.
I think where Pete is, it would be
typical.
like that would be considered cold.
Yeah, that's like January weather.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude melted me. Thank you.
I still remember that picture you had, Paul, of your indoor hinges freezing.
Yeah. But it was minus 40 though, and I've never experienced that in
That's
my life.
insane.
That's the
Minus
coldest
40 is
I've ever
insane.
seen it.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
like
was
cold
that-
enough for ice-fall.
Was that wind chill factor included?
No,
or
no, that was just normal.
straight up?
Straight up.
Straight
I don't
up.
think, and I think that was a
siren
record.
side.
Yep. I think that was a record.
Yeah, minus 40. That's like Alaska weather.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was ridiculous.
Siberia.
Yeah.
Hey, northern Alaska, Siberia, their weather's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was still in shorts though.
Oh yes. Inside, outside, of course, I had to wear some jogging pants or whatever, or whatever they call them nowadays.
I call them
sounds
trackies.
Good.
Silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just learned to ignore all that stuff.
I
You're
have no way to express myself anymore when I hear these bizarre things coming out of your mouth nowadays.
Otney, I know.
Aluminium.
Eh?
Aluminium.
No,
eh?
stop
Yeah.
that.
You will swear by that word
It's so
for the rest
wrong.
of your life.
So wrong.
Aluminium.
Yeah, that's what it's spelled.
No.
But it isn't.
Tell them.
I mean,
That's
Yeah,
not how it's
I mean,
That's one word.
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
Spuddy is right. It is spelled differently.
Yeah.
In, American and British.
Aluminium router.
Oh.
Aluminum.
Ruta.
The proper American pronunciation.
Just ridiculous.
So the Activision deal has been approved in the UK.
Oh,
Paul,
so
eh?
wonderful.
Oh,
At last.
So wonderful.
You know how many millions of dollars were wasted on
Yep.
all the hearings and lawsuits and all this stupid shit.
Yep. That's
well,
true.
Because
did you see
ultimately-
the CMA got a dig in?
It happened anyway.
I did not know.
So the CMA said that we've agreed the deal, but we still disapprove of Microsoft's handling of the situation.
Oh,
Apparently, they told Microsoft of these concerns originally, and apparently Microsoft were like, no, we're not going to make any changes. That's why they had no choice but to reject it. Now, how much saving face is that? I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
But how long?
it's your typical corporate answer / government
Yeah.
answer.
How long before the games go on Games Pass though? All the Activision stuff.
2024. That's going to be huge. Huge. It's going to be wonderful, man.
Well, it's only a few months away.
Yep. Yes, it
And with
is.
so many games being online only, it doesn't really make sense to actually buy them anymore.
Nope.
No.
And how is Starfield going for you?
Oh, I can't stop playing it, Pete.
You still played exclusively,
Yeah,
nothing else?
I haven't played
Yeah.
anything else. Oh, is Jim Ryan here? Oh no, more Gears of poop. Xbox is so bad they haven't released a new Gears game. Oh, Mark Ryan.
Mark Ryan, exactly.
I forget who said they're saying Gears 2025. I think that was you?
Yeah. That's the way it's looking.
That's just the way it is. Diddlin',
I would very much like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in seeing what they'll do for Horde.
Yeah, me too.
Because I know a lot of people were kind of mixed on Gears 5 Horde, especially when it first came out.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
They didn't like it?
Gears 5 Horde when it came out was very different than what the Horde mode is now.
Yeah. Was it buggy?
Oh,
or
look out!
it's just-
Buggy, you can only have one class type.
Yeah.
Of each
okay.
type. So, like, you can only have, let's say, you can only have one mechanic. Only one person can be a mechanic. Nobody else can be a mechanic.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad they changed that.
Yeah, it has gone through a lot of changes, but all of them good, I feel. The only thing I wish they hadn't done is put the Wakatu in as a boss. I really hate that boss.
Yeah, you could kind of tell they rushed up programming the Wakatu.
But in all
Simply
honesty,
because of the fact it's literally missing animations.
yeah, I'd be happy if they just did it like this, but with different maps. To be honest.
I mean, they're going to want to do some things to change it up. I think they're going to try to change a few mechanics. Because, like, Gears 4 to Gears 5 was a pretty big change in, because Gears 4,
that was the whole card
only
system.
thing that mattered was building sentries. Nothing else mattered. If you built sentries, you won.
Yeah, but they disappeared when they died, which I really hated.
Well, there was you could kind of exploit that to level up the fabricator faster. You would just intentionally build sentries to blow them up, and then the scout would just pick up the power they dropped because he deposited extra whenever he made a deposit. And you would literally just got back what you paid
already?
for it.
The heck?
Or 2 flocks.
Flux.
So, Paul, are there any other entities still waiting to approve the deal?
No. So we it's official. Xbox has already announced it. They have, and they put out this emotional trailer, I guess, on YouTube as well, about welcoming Activision Blizzard into the Xbox family. So it's a done deal. But the FTC may still try to pull their crap there, but it's not going to matter. It's done. Oh, watch out behind you, James!
Oh, crumbs!
Hold on, I'm right here roasting this animal.
Oh,
How did he
stop,
get in?
thank you. I don't know where they're spawning.
Oh, you know what? There's a set of stairs that are right out here, and they can climb up these stairs. Or
What?
ladder, sorry.
Oh, up here, yeah. We need a barrier here.
Oh.
Yeah, because
okay.
there's a ladder down here.
I didn't even realize that. There we go.
There's a tap.
Good to go. Let's try that.
Nice.
Okay. Let's get some level 4s.
We've had a lot of rain today. What about you, Lee? Is it raining where you are?
Not currently. We haven't had a lot of rain today. It's been sort of on and off, but not heavy.
Okay.
It was and yesterday we had a bunch of frost in the morning. after that, it's been all right.
Nice.
Definitely not as extreme as Canada.
Yeah, we've had rain today. The rain woke me up last because I had the window open. It was still super cold, but it's awesome to sleep in. But the rain and wind were just blowing the water in the house. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to pull the window too.
I once worked with a guy who did a very strange thing. He was telling me that it was really hot. It was in the summer, and he was telling me how he sleeps with his window open, like you normally do. But the way his bed's positioned, he can lay with his legs out of the window.
Oh,
So he literally puts his
okay.
legs out the window.
That's dumb.
Well, I think so. But it was raining that night, and he didn't notice, so he woke up with his legs soaked.
He didn't feel it?
How do you
No,
know?
he didn't feel it.
Maybe he thought he was just having a tinkle.
Oh, no.
This guy used to enjoy his exotic tobacco, so maybe that played a part in him
Oh,
not waking
okay.
up.
His
But
wacky tobacco.
yeah, I just thought I'd be terrified I'm going to fall out the window in my sleep.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
that's
he
weird.
did it so many times he just didn't care.
I don't know.
He just really wanted cold feet.
Maybe that's how he
Yeah.
got out. Maybe that's how he woke himself up. You know, you just drop 2 stories and all of a sudden you're awake.
Alrighty. Why is it going by so fast today?
It is going very fast.
There's 20 rounds, right?
Yeah, 20 on a man-man.
Yeah, we're on 12. We just started. Oh well. Da-da-da-da-da, yeah, da-da-da-da-da.
You got women on your mind.
I love that song.
That's a good song.
Yes, sir.
Who sings that? It's not the Four Tops. It's one of them like Motown bands, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's actually kind of a one-hit wonder.
Summertime when the weather is
Oh, is
up.
it?
Yeah. I forget something. Mango or something. I forget the name of it. It's a peculiar
Jerry
name.
Mango?
Yeah, that's it.
Let me Google quick.
They're still trying to come up here. All right. I just kicked him right in the anus. He died.
Mungo Jerry, that's it.
Mango, yeah.
I said Jerry Mango.
Yeah, well, close enough, right? Sounds like an ice cream flavor, right?
Darren
It
Miller!
does.
Hey, there's an ice cream place that has some really weird flavors near my house that they could totally do a flavor like that.
Yeah.
Don't let Biden get wind of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
He would just sniff it.
He'll send the Secret Service to haul him some ice cream from there, that's for sure.
How you doing, Darren? Yeah, it's weird. My head will pull some of these old songs, and I just have to bellow out the tune or something.
Karaoke machine.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah, you have a jukebox. inside of
Yeah,
your
I
head.
do.
Well, these are all my mum's old songs, so
Yeah.
I listened to
Yeah.
these when I was little. So I grew up with
Yeah, that was like
music
early
that wasn't
70s.
my. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, my mum was born in
Paul, you're an
52,
old
so
man. That's what James is saying.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
She
all
was
good.
like probably like
Oh,
18,
what?
20 when that song came out.
I was okay.
yeah.
Mother.
Oh, I blew myself off.
She's still got all her LPs.
Some of them maybe were something.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, I know she's got like a. What's the one? When I was little, I found an LP that had some ladies with not much clothing on from Roxy Music, and I always
Oh, yeah.
remember that. Mum's like, "What are you doing looking at that LP cover?" And I was like, I'm just looking at all of them.
Yeah, I'm taking it into the bathroom, Mumsy. I want to learn the lyrics. Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roxy Music. I don't even know what they're saying. I just remember the LP cover.
Well, I mean, if it's an album that sold millions of copies, they're not worth anything. But like, if sometimes there was like a first pressing of an album that may be worth a lot of money, or if there was a misprint or one of those kinds of things, then they go up in value like dramatically.
Well, she has like a huge stack of. I can't remember what you call them. The LPs that are like half the size, the small.
48.
Oh, the EPs.
The 40. Is
Yeah.
that what they're called?
The 45s, and then
Yeah,
there's
45s.
78s.
That's it. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
She's got some really old
big
ones.
hole in the
Usually
middle, right?
singles and EPs.
She's got a few of them
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, like massive hole and some that are really thick as well.
Yeah,
'Cause obviously
again,
she
like,
inherited.
depending
Sorry,
on
yeah?
like how popular the record was, that sort of depends on how valuable it is. You know, if a record sold 5 million copies, there are still, you know, thousands of copies around.
Yeah.
But it's the obscure stuff that's really worth a lot of money. But it's neat to have it. It's, you know, they're pieces of history. I mean, I love that.
I bet James went to the toilet with that picture. Darren Miller. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, well, that's another piece of history that we don't want to really talk about.
I remember being little thinking that they were magical. You'd put them into the LP player and watch the needle go across it and music plays. When you're a kid of like 5 or 6, that just looks amazing. Like, it's magical.
Yeah,
I think it's still amazing how much of a comeback they're making.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I would have Darren.
My mum loved her LP player, but something went wrong with the needle. Like, the needle broke and you just couldn't get it replaced.
Okay. But you can get a turntable nowadays, and they're not
Yeah.
really even that
You,
expensive.
you can go to a Walmart or a Tesco and pick one up.
Yeah. And like nowadays, then you can hook up your turntable to your computer, and you can make a digital copy of
You do that
your
as
LPs.
well? Okay.
Yeah. That's what I do with my records. Like, if I get like a really expensive record, first thing I do is make a digital copy of it.
Mhm.
And those are the ones that I play. I mean, I don't want to play the actual record or the album because it's wearing down. So
Yeah.
The ones you really have to be careful with and try to archive are the cassettes.
yeah. And
Every
then
time you
like,
play a cassette, it degrades.
yeah, exactly. And then you have the 78s that were made out of shellac. So if you drop them on the floor, they're destroyed. They're gone.
Yeah, I
With
remember hearing
cassettes,
how
don't the ribbon
fragile they are.
break in time?
What's that?
All depends how much they
With-
played or if they got caught in the player.
Well, I mean, like the
Oh,
actual
that's-
ribbon inside, do they fray over time or just get more brittle?
Huh.
Well, it's like your needle will wear the vinyl every time you play it. But obviously, vinyl can withstand a lot more, playtime than the old 78s. And some of them were actually made of metal. They were only good for like a couple of plays, and then they were destroyed right after that.
Really?
Yeah, those are like
I've never
they call
seen a
them-
metal one.
They call them acetates, and those were they're like sort of like a test pressing before they actually started really pressing like thousands of copies. And they would just they would test them out and see how they sounded, and if everything checked out, and then they would mass press like thousands or sometimes millions of copies.
Darren, you're not a fan of MP3s?
I also heard the new records are actually more durable than what the old ones were.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense with new technology. They probably perfected it.
That and they're not really mass produced, they're made specifically for collectors.
Yeah, exactly.
I do remember getting cassettes and CDs, and I'd be more fascinated with the cases, because they'd have those like long pull-out things.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd
Yeah.
have like the lyrics and things, or like bios or written by the band, or things written by the band.
Yeah,
That's-
but the LPs were great because they were so big. You could, the liner notes. You could put the lyrics of the songs in there, and
Yeah.
all kind of pictures and yeah, it was great. It was wonderful.
That's what I miss about the video games when you bought
Mhm.
normal copies, all the crap in the
Right.
middle.
Oh yeah, and the manual,
Yeah.
yeah. Character bios, stories, and
Yeah.
pictures. And...
Just
Yeah.
different information. It was great.
for my first Xbox, so I got that. I would have been, well, I've been about 12. I got the games before I got the console
Okay.
because the games were
Yeah.
on offer, and my mum, bless her, couldn't afford the console. So I got the games while they were on offer, and I'd just be reading the manuals, you know, looking forward to playing the games. So I'd be learning about
it'd
the
be
characters.
torture.
There would be like, yeah, it was, but it got me so hyped for when I got the console.
Me too, Kirby. Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I
that'd
mean,
be crazy.
not gonna lie, that's not like a terrible idea because one of the worst things about getting a brand new console is having no games to play on it. Because it's a brand new console and you can't,
That is true.
and there are no like games available on it yet
Yeah.
because you haven't bought them.
Looking back though, it's you didn't know any different, but it's torturous. You imagine going back to being a kid and having no money and relying on your parents to buy you things.
Yeah.
I know. That was a terrible time in a lot of ways. I mean, it was a great time in some other ways, but yeah, like not being able to get things that you wanted. Yeah, that was hard.
Exactly. Sucks.
I like with me with music. Like I was collecting when I was a young teenager. I'd take my lunch money and not eat, and spend the lunch money on records.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh what?
So
Thank you.
I did that with dog treats, Pete. Like, I remember
you.
my mum, back when we had our Alsatian, she was like, no, don't give him any more treats, there's had enough treats, because he was quite a chunky dog.
Thank you.
Hey, Crystal.
And my mum always gave me, like, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, like 70p or something, so I could get, like, cookies and milk on lunch from the school. But I'd save that up. I'd go into the shop on the way home and I'd buy, like, a big thing of dog treats and not tell her. And when my mum was in the room, I'd just be in the dining room feeding the dog all of these treats.
No
I got no
way.
complaints from the dog.
We're playing a horror game, Crystal. Dark Pictures Anthologies all downloaded. Excuse me.
We're doing that on Monday, Paul.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh.
Monday, same time, 8:30 my time, so same time as tonight, yeah?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Excuse me.
I keep forgetting it's a nighttime for you guys
Yeah.
in the UK.
Yeah, it's late in the evening. Well, I've picked up a load of awful things at work, which have been quite stressful. And I've got so many changes to do, I don't want to have another change that kind of coincides with when I'm meant to be playing with Paul. So I kind of tailor them round that.
Well, we appreciate it, James.
Mm-hmm.
Honey child.
I had to organise something and changes for Dubai today, and I completely effed up the times. Because I thought I was 3 hours ahead of them. No, I'm 3 hours behind. So everything I scheduled was completely wrong and
Oh,
had to be
no.
redone.
Oh no.
That's.
Oh, I hate organising times in different countries. I always bloody screw up the time zones.
Yeah, that can get very confusing. Different time zones.
Just imagine having 5 different time zones in one country.
yeah,
Well, our time's
that's
going
one.
to change within a month.
Oh yeah, the
Because of
stupid
daylight savings
savings
times,
I'm
yeah.
so sick and tired of it.
Yep.
Get rid of it already.
It needs to go.
Please. Yeah,
There's some places that did get rid of it.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
should get rid of it.
there are a bunch of like a lot of the Caribbean countries don't have.
I
it.
have Crystal. It's terrible.
Why do we have it?
We read it
So,
last year. I
left
just
over
don't
from
remember.
World War One.
But it was to take advantage of the like summertime because it gets light so early. But it's still like, come on, enough of it already.
How many games have you
Could
played,
you-
Crystal? Go ahead. Just keep going.
Could you imagine? Sorry. Could
No,
you
it's all
imagine being on a night shift, and you're 1 hour from finishing, and then suddenly you've
Yeah,
got an
that's
additional
right.
hour to work?
Yeah.
Could
I'm
you
sorry.
imagine
I'm
that?
leaving. No, I'm leaving. Unless you pay me OT, I'm leaving. I'm not staying.
Oh, that would be awful. And the worst thing is when the clocks go forward an hour, and your alarm goes off, and you're like, I should have an extra hour in bed. Why do I have to get up now?
I could point out to you that in retirement, that really doesn't matter too much.
I think it would be kind of weird though. Standard time of summer, here sunrise would be like 4:15 in the morning.
Yeah, it's super early.
Really?
For you, it'd be even earlier because you're from the north.
Yeah, it's not though.
Yeah. It's not?
No. No, our sunrise when the clocks go back, whatever, is like 6 something.
No, I'm talking about first
But I
day
mean,
of summer.
Oh, first day
Yeah,
of
I
summer,
mean,
yeah.
like, yeah. In June, like, yeah.
So-
when you have the longest day, it's probably a very
Yeah.
long day for you.
It's a little after 5. It starts to rise. You can start seeing the time start to change, but yeah.
Yeah, so push that back an hour, and then it's a little after 4.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay.
That's one thing about the fall. Like, it's a little depressing when the evenings start growing shorter and shorter, and like by
Yeah.
5 o'clock, it's already pitch dark.
Yep. That sucks.
Would you and Virginia ever like have a campfire though with your neighbours when it's like dark and but still nice weather?
Campfire?
Yeah, like a,
yeah,
bon-
like
a
have
bonfire.
a bonfire. Sorry, yeah, that's
Oh,
the word.
yeah. Not really.
No. I just feel like they're more common in like America and that. 'Cause we don't really have
some
most
people
of it.
like we don't have it, but like I mean, it's
I
just
know,
nice
Crystal.
sitting in the
Yeah.
you know, outside in the backyard, and just watch the deer come out, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's wildlife that we never used to
No,
be able to see where we live.
I do
you know,
bonfires
love
in my
that.
yard. We'll have people come over. We'll play some music, sit around.
Yeah, I've heard you mention that.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys, summertime, you guys do that a lot. Is that like every Friday night or Saturdays when you guys?
No, just when we can, mainly.
Yeah.
You got so much land near you though, Paul. It's perfect. You've got that little porch area as well.
I do, yeah, little deck.
You do barbecues at all?
Yeah, but my barbecue's toast. So I have a full propane tank with a garbage barbecuer. So
You don't make toast on a barbecue.
toast?
Toast. Oh, you said it's toast, Paul.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
he was trying
Took
to
me
do
a minute there.
Wait.
Oh, how did I get grabbed?
Oh,
Oh no, I can't die on wave 19. Oh,
Oh,
thank
God.
you.
how did he get? He must have came up the stairs again. All right, hold
It
on.
must be a little
Sounds like
area
I
they're
can
being
figure.
spawned in.
Thank you.
Shouldn't be able to spawn though. Let's do this.
Thank you,
This is a
Spuddy.
smaller area than what we usually manage as well.
Yeah.
Diddlin, diddlin, diddlin. Is that Phil Collins? That's just the way it is. Diddlin, diddlin.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's not.
No.
Who does that? Paul made the tune earlier and now it's in my head.
Yep. I don't know who it is. It's in my.
Yeah,
We change
Yeah,
batteries.
yeah. I hear like the song in my head,
Yep.
but the name's not coming to me now.
I thought it was Phil.
Right.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to Google it again.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
Ready? no, Crystal. Tupac. Even
Yeah.
though
he
he
sampled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's not his song.
Bruce
got the
Hornsby
ratio.
in the rain.
Bruce Hornsby. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
About
it.
1987.
Both matriarchs are on this side.
That's all right.
That's just the way it is.
It's a good song. I like that song.
It's that little piano bit that is kind of in every like nostalgic
No, he
reference
did.
video you ever seen.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be that effective against the Matriarch. It was the Brawler.
Yeah, I think this is mainly on Pete. Yesterday was crazy when we tried to take on that matriarch before anyone.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
gosh.
first one.
We did it though.
How about I pick up this cryo cannon?
Oh, there you go.
Right, one of them stomping their way over.
There she is.
In all her glory.
Cryo guy behind you.
Oh, oh crap! No, 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 no! Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, I'm
Where's
thawing,
Paul?
I'm thawing, I'm thawing. Oh, he got me.
Oh, what a D-bag.
I'm not Crystal. I bought tickets for Steph, Isaiah, and Cameron. They're gonna go see him next year. I wouldn't do that, or I couldn't do that. You. Hey, what do we got? Red Bread 123 is followed. Thank you, Red Bread. I appreciate your rouge ways
Got that
here.
one?
Red Bread
Cute.
Redemption.
Your
Yes,
ways.
Red Bread. Red Bread.
Red Bread. Oh, Mooney and I watched that the other day. She'd never seen The Shining.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Yes,
I was like,
Johnny.
you gotta watch it. It's a classic film. And she liked it, but she was like, wow, the woman is such an awful actress in that. If
Oh,
any of
we
you
were watching
remember how
Finding
bad
Dory.
she...
Have you seen
a
her
twist.
lately?
I haven't,
she's,
no.
She's totally homeless. She's missing teeth.
Really?
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Hey, let's do another quick one then, guys, if you
What
got
was it?
time.
Shelley Duvall. Shelley
yeah.
Duvall,
Yeah.
that's it.
All right, let's check it out. Shelley Duvall.
I'd
very-
forgotten how bad she was in that film.
She's very peculiar looking too, to say
Yeah.
the least.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that. She looks kind of like a puppet or something.
So,
puppet.
Spuddy, what cards do you recommend for the Brawler?
Red Bread, good to see you.
Let me know when you're ready, Lee. Let's have a look. Shelley Duvall, 2023.
Yeah.
But even when she was
Looking
younger,
good.
if you look at the picture, she kind of looked like Olive from Popeye.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She played her, I think.
Oh my gosh! Then that's where that reference is coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
I think
total
she
sense.
played
now.
her. Yeah.
Back when
She played her.
back when Robin Williams played Popeye.
Yeah.
Oh, so long ago.
I'm good, James.
She looks like Nanny McPhee now. Jeez.
Yeah. She's. At times we're not kind to Shelley Duvall.
they were not. Then she butchered The Shining. There's a bit where Jack Nicholson's going mad, and she's like, "Ah, I'm so confused." It's just so bad acting. Because I haven't seen the
Yeah.
film in years. It's just I found out that Mooney hadn't seen it, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's such a cult classic. You gotta
Well,
watch
and
it."
Jack Nicholson is brilliant in that movie.
Oh,
He's
he is
so good.
absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic.
Alan
I'm not
Joseph.
Work and no play.
Good to see you, buddy.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your
Bash
fucking
your
brains.
brain.
Hey, this one again. Okay, let's go. What did
Lee's got fire shoes.
Lee's
Is that what
feet
those are?
are on fire.
When you run,
How do
Lee,
you
your
check the
shoes
cards
are
in these?
All right,
What-
where'd it go?
Well, I've got like
Over
a
this
glow
side?
behind me when I
over
run.
there.
Mazel, do this side
Oh
then
yeah,
instead of the other.
that's
Yeah, sure.
damage resistance while you're running.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Oh, is it going here?
What
Yeah, I
what
guess.
cards do you
Might
recommend,
as well.
Spuddy?
I run all of, like the fire cards. So like Glow and Slow, Scorcher Mastery, Play with
I don't think I've
Fire.
unlocked that one yet.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys your weapons locker early. Who needs a? Is it one or two weapon locker?
Two.
One. Well, I won't need one.
So here's one here. Spuddy, do you need a weapons locker?
No, I'm playing Slugger, so I'm grenades.
All right, Pete. There you go, sir. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Oh,
Good spot.
We've got Shawshank Redemption on the list too, because she's never seen that.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
I haven't
good.
seen that either, to be fair.
You've never seen it? Oh, it's so
You
good.
never seen that movie? Yeah, that's a good movie.
I mean, I've heard that it's good, but I haven't seen it myself.
Yeah.
It's everything about it is good. It's so well written. The acting's incredible.
Yeah.
The story's engaging, and I don't know if that's one of the films that threw Morgan Freeman into the spotlight, but it's definitely one of his shining moments of the early 90s.
Yeah, I mean, he had done stuff, before that, but I think he really became known after that movie.
okay. Let's do that. Put these royally as well.
The only classic movie I've seen that I didn't really like, I like certain bits of it, but was Pulp Fiction.
Oh, you don't like? Yeah, I like that.
I like the bit where, they go into like the guy's house because they've stolen money. They're in the flat, and he's Samuel L. Jackson does his whole little speech, and he's like, "That's a tasty burger," and he just shoots them all.
Yeah.
But I like that scene, and the one where Bruce Willis goes back to save the black guy, because if I save this guy, he'll owe me one.
Yeah. That's a sick
Like,
scene, though. That is.
Oh,
sick.
it is. Yeah.
What country are you from? They speak English in what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say what? Say what? One more time.
Marcel Wallace doesn't like getting effed by anyone other than Mrs. Wallace.
Good to go. Boom. All right. Thank you very much.
We got enemies incoming.
Excuse me. Stinking sires already.
We did watch a film called A Cure for Wellness a few weeks ago. That was really good.
Excellent.
To make you feel
This
better.
one I'd never seen, but well, there's this retreat in like the Himalayas where all these rich people go to when they want to detox, and one of the rich people that have gone to this like wellness center is the CEO of a massive firm, and they need his signature to complete a deal. So they send people to collect him, and this place isn't what it appears to be.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, it was actually really good, and I'd never seen it before, or even seen it advertised.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's quite dark in some places,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's
yeah,
why it's
quite
good.
Yeah. I like dark crap, for sure. Nice. Ready and waiting. All right, we've got ourselves a good corner here. It's a new day. Oh, here comes a couple baddies.
Cutlass Sawyers.
Couple Sawyers.
So, Paul, you got much planned for the weekend, or not? With you being
No.
on call.
Yeah, with me being on call, no, I'll stick around the house. I may try to stream tomorrow. We'll see for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm having issues. Excuse me.
I know the feeling, man. Don't worry.
Free. Upgraded. Oh, please tell me that turned to red. Yes, okay, we're good right there. Alright, 1600. I can't do anything with that yet. But if I put this here. There we go. Robots coming on the right. Let's go. Oh, there's a warden coming.
Oh, obliterated that.
Well, there was a warden coming.
This is another very pretty map.
It is.
Oh, the lights and things. I like the details. Paul laughs at me.
It's funny. I don't have time to appreciate the maps. I'm so busy. But it's awesome that you get to enjoy them. It's not that I'm laughing at you. It's just like how.
But I am.
Okay, how are we not getting enough points here? This is crazy.
Time's up. Here they come.
There's a Sawyer. Enjoy your makeover. Now, who spends the most time in your arcade room, Paul? Oh, nobody. Nobody. We just haven't had time.
Oh no, Lee!
Oh, crap! Melting faces right there. There we go.
Okay. Hey, my Scorch is invisible.
Have you heard about how they're getting on at your previous workplace, Paul?
No, not at all. I haven't even...
No one's messaged you to see how you're getting on?
No? No, not at all.
They're too busy being miserable.
Yeah, I don't... No, I haven't had any messages whatsoever.
Who's the one that was a dick? Was it that Corey?
No, Corey's awesome.
How do you remember all these names?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Like, who's Corey?
But he was the one on that call, though, wasn't he, Paul?
One of them.
I think I know which one.
You'd try and find the bright side of Hitler, you would. You try and
Not
look
even.
for the good in everyone, no matter how much of a dick they are. You got to admit, Paul, that mentality has got you into some mighty deep holes.
Like what? What do you mean?
Missy, Jakey, other people.
Oh, they're not deep.
Hello, handsome.
Hello, handsome.
Yeah,
They're not deep holes at all.
I could
What?
say a couple of things about that. Maybe it's better than I don't.
Even at work, you know, they have shafted. Well, your previous work shafted you over so much, and you were like, "Oh, it's all good. It's all good."
I don't even know what you mean, James.
Oh, you know damn well what I'm talking about.
To the point where you have to go, well, things are not getting better. I'm feeling terrible, so I just need to change my entire way
Yeah,
of
maybe the
thinking.
problem's me. I'm looking at
Yeah.
it not good.
And once I changed my mindset, everything was good.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
left.
because you were forcing
that was
yourself.
what-
Yeah,
Listen, the only reason I left is because they didn't there was nothing for me, basically.
Yeah,
And
I
there
was-
never
the
will
best.
be.
The best they could say is maybe in 2 years we can reevaluate.
Yeah. And
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. No guarantees.
my whole thing is that I was worth more
Opportunity.
to. In my mind, I was worth more to them than I actually was. That's
Yeah, but that's like every big corporation. You know, you just, little piece of the puzzle, and you don't really mean that
Yeah,
much.
unless
Yeah.
you're part of the senior leadership team,
Right.
you're just a cog.
yeah, and I hate that. I can't
And
look
even
at it
even
that
a
way.
senior leadership team will all stab each other in the back of the instant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They-
that's
they-
true.
And they will.
But to be fair, 17 years in that place,
18 and a half.
and 18 and a half years in that place, and not one person from any of your leadership things or people you've known have messaged you to go, oh, I'm missing you at the workplace.
So no matter what you say, James, it's not going to change it. I just I can't look
I'm
at it like
frozen.
that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Guys,
Oh
am
crap!
I in the wrong with this, or
Yes, stop it.
The thing is that like I think
thank you.
James is right, but Paul is way too stubborn.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
He's too stubborn to see the negative.
Yeah, I just
I mean, I was a little hurt when I left my old. I nearly said the name then. When I left my old place, because I got on really well with my line manager, and she gave me the same sort of spiel that Corey and the other one gave you. Of you're really good here. It'll be a shame to see you go. You can come back. Blah blah blah.
yeah.
And I was even friends with her on Facebook, my line manager. And I messaged her a few weeks after I left to see how things were going. She read it and ignored it.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, that's a dick move. And I've never
Yeah.
heard from her since. And I've been gone from that place 2 years now.
Yeah, that's.
And it's just those little realizations that you are the cog, no matter what kind of spiel they give you.
Yeah.
It's just like there's a couple of people in my workplace who have had to leave because with the company moving, they can't move with it, and they have their own lives to deal with, and since they've had to put in their notice,
Notices.
yeah, like management has just been so cold with them. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, they've been here for 5+ years. They were like, one of them was actually friends with the boss, like 2 years
Thank
before
you.
they were even part of the job, and they're just so cold with them now.
Yeah, that's hard.
As if like they've taken it personally, and it's like, no, they've just got their own things to deal with, as everyone does.
I just worked for a paycheck. That was my only motivation.
No, I get. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but you did it right though, Pete. And to be fair, I don't think anyone could have foreseen how much New York has degraded. I really don't think you'd want to live there now.
No, not at all. I mean, like when we go to Jersey, I'm only like maybe
Ashmere.
40 minutes, by car from Manhattan. I don't
How you
even
doing,
bother
dude?
going in. And I
Not
live
so
there
blame
forever.
I told
I
you
don't-
there's that page I follow on Instagram that just has all the, funny things from New York, just crackheads everywhere.
Well, I choose to remember the way it was, not what it's become now, And I have wonderful memories.
Oh, 2 flops. Let's go. Ashmere, how's it going, buddy?
They do homeless sweeps now, don't they? Or they give, if you're living on like a Skid Row or something, you got 24 hours or whatever to clean your stuff. They just go to the other side of the street.
Yeah. Yeah,
because obviously they've got nowhere to go, and that's all taxpayer money paying to clear this side of the street, come back in a few weeks, clear the other, just repeatedly cleaning.
yeah, and you know, honestly, I could deal with the homeless people, but the fact that they're letting like violent criminals
Yeah.
back out on the street, that's what I can't live with.
Amazing as always, Ashimir.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, that is. That sucks.
Yeah,
Mind you, London. Sorry,
If
carry
you
on,
don't
Pete.
have, no, I'm saying if you don't have that negative reinforcement, you know, thing attached to crime, it's chaos. It's kind of like end of the civilization if you allow that to happen. And for the life of me,
Pretty
I don't
much.
understand how politicians are
100%.
like, you know, going along with that.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
Well,
very simple. They're going to let them have their fun now until they get what they want. And then they'll just go in and kill them all.
Yeah, yeah.
well, your elections are next year, aren't they? 2024.
You know, some bad things are gonna happen.
That's
It's not gonna be
scary.
pretty. Yeah, yeah.
Well, with how Joe Biden's effed a lot of stuff up, people are angry now.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said, regardless of who wins the election, there's going to be violence, and not some people like just marching down the street protesting. I'm talking about, you know, guns and, you know, bad stuff.
I think Jay should do a talk show. Try to. Well, Darren Miller, I would love to just sit around doing like talk show stuff. It's wonderful. I love chatting. I love talking. Obviously.
Shit, I never noticed that.
Bidenomics in action. Can't believe he calls it Bidenomics.
I mean, you know, I have to realize Joe Biden's just a puppet. He's not running the show, obviously. You know,
Did you see that thing of him? He's been exposed with those cue cards. Did you see that, Paul? When he was at the table and he's holding that little card, and he holds it facing the camera, and on the card are things that he has to do. Step 1,
Yeah.
sit down. Step
Yeah.
2, discuss this. Step 3, like there's somebody writing what
Yeah.
he needs to say and do
Yeah.
on
How
them
sad
cards.
is that? How sad is that?
It's time to retire. I know his dream
I mean-
was to be president. He's got it. There's no point of running again. That's just crazy.
Put his hip out if he ran.
What's this?
Put his hip out if he ran.
Oh my gosh, Lee.
You see how many more times Mitch can kind of space out and freeze.
That stuff's
Oh,
scary,
yeah.
man. Dude has like a
Yeah.
mini stroke.
There's another guy who needs to fucking go into nursing home and get out of politics.
It's so scary though, because he's just
Yeah.
he's dazed.
And then just leave him tangling in there for like, you know, a couple of minutes. He's just completely frozen. Doesn't.
It's just when they
Unable
wake him
to
out
do
of his
anything.
trance, it's like he's a 5-year-old kid and he's
Yeah.
looking around and then he shuffles his feet. Like, come on.
What's behind you?
These are the people in charge of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. You wonder why like Russia laughs at the West.
Well, Russia.
Well, you know, all of these countries, like, we don't have leaders that inspire strength.
No.
Yeah. Well, now you see why other countries are now they're flocking to China and Russia. You know, Brazil,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. You know, it's very bad. You know what's happening.
Although it's kind of interesting because China and Russia kind of have the same issue going on. Russia
Yeah, they-
nearly had a civil war.
Yeah, they did. And then they killed the guy after he got on the plane.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, everything's okay, thank you. Dude gets on the plane, bam, you're dead. Come
Yeah.
on.
And they're just being like, it wasn't me.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause everyone,
Yeah.
everyone pretty much knows once Putin dies, Russia's not going to exist anymore.
Why?
Well, Russia, Putin was an ex-KGB agent, so he's very, Soviet Union.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
one else who could really do that.
So
I don't know. He's got a lot of generals that are just waiting.
So
for it.
yeah, so let's say people flew
Putin.
in and snipe them out and get rid of them. Like, what do you think's going to happen with Russia though?
The generals are basically going to fight each other for who takes over.
Like the
Like
Because
they
NFL.
did after
none of them trust
Stalin
each other.
died. Did you see that clip of Kim Jong Un and Putin doing a glass cling, like they toast each other, and then both of them looked at the glass and didn't drink it? Have you seen
Yeah.
that?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's funny. Zero trust whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
One of
that's
the
smart.
first things that will happen post Putin is Chechnya will declare its independence.
Okay. It's just ridiculous.
I'll just wait and see when China invades Taiwan. That's going to be the big one.
Yeah, because the leader of Chechnya is not loyal to Russia; he's loyal to Putin.
They need a stair lift in Air Force One for Sleepy Joe. Good old
He's
Sleepy.
just a walking meme at this point.
Yeah, it sucks.
He attended that Air Force ceremony and tripped over a sandbag when he left the podium, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know what's bad
Yeah.
though is I would prefer Joe Biden running my country of Canada over
Yeah,
Justin
that's what I was
Trudeau.
saying yesterday. That's
Yeah,
what I was
exactly.
saying. Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
mean, a president who
Trudeau's
does
an
nothing is
evil
better than him.
psycho.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
If you guys remember, I used to be a hardcore defender of Canada. But now it's just like this guy's such who's on fire? This guy's such a douchebag. It's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so corrupt. I don't understand it. We've never been this bad in Canada ever. And here we are.
It's like, would you rather have an incompetent person running your country or like an actively detrimental person?
Well, I'll tell you right now, the fact that this guy can go on a $200,000 vacation,
Yeah.
but
Well, it's always. Yeah. Go. Ahead.
no, I was just saying, but just
Yeah.
destroy us for taxes at the pumps, at food, with clothing, everything. It's a nightmare here.
Well, it's always. Do as I say, not as I do. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Carbon tax.
Now these
Blow it.
restrictions that they want to put on regular citizens, they don't apply to them, of course.
Exactly.
No. So we have an inheritance tax in the UK. I don't know if you have it in Canada and the US. So
Yeah, we have it in
I know.
the
So,
U.S.
so you have. Do you have it as well, Paul?
Just explain what it is first, because I haven't heard about it.
Your nan has $2 million.
Okay.
She dies and leaves it to you. Before you can claim that $2 million, the government takes a percentage as an inheritance tax.
We probably do have it. It's just my family doesn't have any
Yeah.
money, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. But I pretty much can guarantee you that you have.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
The only
I mean-
people in the UK who are exempt from paying inheritance tax
Is
are the
it
royal
the
family.
Royal family, yeah.
Yeah, they really need that money desperately.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
stupid.
well, they're exempt because the stuff that they own can't fall into the public domain, basically, because they own castles and things, so that it can't go to government officials or our revenue people. So they're literally written into law that they do not
Oh.
pay this. Yeah, is it that Paul Polyev, the guy with glasses?
Pierre Polyev, yeah.
Oh, Pierre Polyev. I can't remember if I sent you the clip or not of him, but when he was like, you want to know why the carbon tax is so bad and why Canadians are struggling? The farmer who grows the food pays a carbon
Yep.
tax on all of his stuff and the
Yeah.
vehicles he uses on the land. Then the lorries pick up the stuff and they pay a carbon tax on those lorries for transporting that food.
Yep.
Then it goes to the supermarkets and
Yep.
they pay a carbon tax for all the electrics and stuff that they use to
Exactly.
keep the food frozen. And then the average Canadian goes to pay for the stuff, and it's got so much inflation on it because of the different taxes that
Yep.
it's been subjected to on the route.
The barrier is out here.
Oh, I'll fix that here in a sec.
And then over in the US, they just raised the price up to that point to the same level it is because, hey, we're charging that much in Canada, we can just charge that much in the US too. And it's just free money.
It's
Well, the big-
$1.71 a liter right now for gas. And now with this war going on with Israel and Hamas, they're going to use that as an excuse to jack up oil prices.
Yeah, OPEC. Yeah.
Yep. Do you guys have shrinkflation over there as well? Because that's been discussed a lot. So basically, they're keeping the prices the same on some stuff, but they're making them smaller.
Yeah.
Oh,
like you
we
go to a
got that.
restaurant,
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep the price
yeah.
the same, but you get half the amount of food you
Yep.
used to.
Yeah. Now, when I took my mum shopping the other day, I bought a tracker bar. Does anyone know what a tracker bar is? It's like a chewy thing of nuts. And I opened it, and it was literally shut up. It was literally half the price, half the size
I'm so sorry.
that it used to be.
Yeah. No,
Cadbury's bars are the same.
we got it. We don't call it shrinkflation,
Yeah.
or I've never heard it pronounced
No,
like it, but that's exactly
But
what it
we
is.
have it. We have.
Yeah,
it.
we do too.
Yeah.
Well, it's like at Christmas time. In
With
the,
a tub of
certainly in the-
roses.
Yes, yeah, and you could buy like the old metal tins and they were massive, and now you get like these plastic ones and they're tiny.
They're
Yeah.
half the
And
size,
it's-
and they have half the sweet.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd rather you raise the price and give me the old size of the, whatever the item was. It's just depressing to see these little tiny things now.
Yeah.
There's nothing in them.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about this the other day, and the chip company that does this is going to make bank. So you get your bag of chips, and half of it's filled with air.
Air.
If you
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
company,
yeah. Exactly.
You're talking about crisps, all right.
so let's just move on from stupidity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if the company that says, you know what, let's do an ad campaign where we make the bag this many grams, but we fill it right to the top and promote the crap out of it, they're
Yeah.
gonna make bank instantly because people are, right now are so sick of being
Yeah.
destroyed that we would be fooled by it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, look at
Yeah.
this, it's right to the top.
You're right, because it's psychological.
Yeah,
Nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. You open a friggin' bag of potato chips, like it's half empty.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
And I remember the days where you used to get, free gifts in chip bags. I'll call them
Yep.
chip bags for Paul. Like, you'd have like pogs or something in a little sealed bag, and you'd be like, "Oh, this is," and it was awesome especially as a kid.
Oh,
You never
yeah.
know if you're gonna get a free gift inside just an average bag of crisps.
So when I was a teenager or even young, we used to get like sports cards and stuff like that inside the bag
Yeah.
of chips. And
And
it
the
was
same
in a
with Sorry, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Boxes.
Oh no, carry on. You were
No,
saying,
I was just
in
saying I have a
plastic bag.
crap load of them downstairs in my sports card collector boxes.
Did you have them in cereal boxes as well?
Yeah, we had. I don't have any of those, of course, but yeah, we had tons of stuff in cereal boxes.
None of them seem to exist anymore.
No, they don't.
Like, I remember when Star Wars Episode 1 came out, and I can't remember, I think it was like Kellogg's Frosties. They were giving away the Jar Jar Binks sticky tongue. Like, it was a little head of Jar Jar Binks with a sticky
Yeah.
tongue that you could throw and it'd stick
Oh,
to the
that's
wall
funny.
and things.
And that was the moment
And
you
as-
fell in love with the character.
Well, no, but
Yeah, me too.
in every in every box of Kellogg's, you had a chance of getting this free gift.
Yeah.
And I found one, and it was amazing. And the things like that just don't exist anymore. The little cool things.
No, what you have now are barcodes that you can scan to go online to see if you win something. Oh,
Yeah.
try again. No, I don't want to try again. Yeah, it's insanity.
Lee, you missed out on the awesome. I'm glad I was born at the start of the 90s because I got to experience the end of the cool stuff. I like to think.
Oh yeah. 80s was like 80s, 70s, 60s. They were all amazing. Even go
Yeah.
back to the 50s and stuff. Like that was out of my time, but it's wonderful.
Mine too, but
Seeing the movies and stuff, music,
yeah, it was
excellent.
a good time. Yeah. Like when I talked to my parents, that was a great time.
Yeah. like nobody, even if you didn't have lots of money and stuff, life was pretty simple and pretty awesome.
It was the birth of rock and roll. And, it was
Yeah.
a great time. Yeah. Cool cars. I love the 50s cars too.
Oh crap! No.
Those,
I'm not
my granddad, I never met him. He died way before I was born. But there are pictures of him.
I'm down too.
He
Thank you.
loved,
You're welcome.
he loved the big American cars.
Oh yeah, those are so cool. Chevys. Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. One sec.
thank you.
Is it true that Cuba has just old American
Yes,
cars because
yes.
of their? All right, cool.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I
Because
heard.
of the revolution. Yeah, around the revolution, that's what they had.
Yeah, and then since they're doing anti-American stuff, they haven't been upgraded or something with the American cars.
Yeah.
at all? That's
I mean,
wild.
it's just yeah.
Was
I
it
think
the
a lot
leader of
people that can't
Cuba?
afford cash, though.
Was it the leader of Cuba who took a picture out of himself outside of the White House when he was on the most wanted list? That was Pablo Escobar.
That would be hilarious.
There's a picture of
Oh,
There's a picture of him outside the White House gates while he was wanted.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever seen that? Google it.
No, not at all.
No, I don't remember that. But yeah,
That's
it didn't
fine.
end up well for Pablo.
No. Also, James, you didn't send me that game, the name of that house sim game or whatever.
I forgot.
Yeah, hook me up later if you can.
I'm not really sure why Otney says that he wants me to be the president of world peace.
Because you're not a confrontational
I think I'm-
dude, I think.
Well, I just think I'm a terrible candidate.
Well, we all do, but we're not going to say it to you.
You do better than some of the world leaders, though.
I'm so sorry, Lee. I'm just kidding.
Are you
No,
really
I
sorry?
agree with you.
I'm such a jerk.
Well, that means you're not a corrupt asshole. I mean, that's a compliment.
There you go. This is all hectic
God,
in
there are
here.
so
Holy
many of these
crap.
big
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah. People are going down left and right. That's wild.
Right?
Paul, you said. Right? Sion eliminated.
So how's Steph been as the day's gone on? Has
She's-
recovered? at
Yeah,
all?
she's just major stuffed up now, but she's not feeling sick to her stomach anymore, so that's a bonus.
So she had the same thing you did?
I don't know. She was Ralphing all last night throughout the entire night, though.
Oh. Or maybe it's something different?
Yeah, she could. Well, we had bacon wrapped scallops last night, and
Oh,
we
cool.
rarely ever eat that stuff. Like I can count on one hand how many times I've eaten that stuff, and so that may have affected her.
Right.
Well,
Your
maybe
stomach's
it
not
is
used to
COVID.
it.
Could be. I don't know.
Because I
she
threw up
taste
when
it?
I had COVID.
Well, I was gonna ask, did she have what you had? Like, a loss of, smell, loss of...
I don't
taste.
think so. She hasn't mentioned anything like that.
Okay.
We're just treating all this stuff like we don't have the test, right? So we're just treating this stuff like
Makes
Yeah, I
you
mean, what
relax.
difference does it make? Okay, so if you find out for sure you had COVID, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Then.
yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
We got the matriarch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I
here's
saw an
this-
Instagram video of shamers. I didn't realise how much shaming went on in America for people who hadn't got that vaccine.
Oh yeah.
Like literally, everyone was saying how
freeze me.
your
Oh,
freedom
great.
should be taken away if you don't get the vaccine.
Yeah.
Same in
Especially
Canada.
the likes of that Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, now
Was
that
it the
we
same
know
in
that,
Canada?
Hold
Being
on.
taken away.
Yeah, no, I
I
got
mean,
you. I
there
got
was-
you.
Thank you.
Fire at you.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're gonna do this, guys. There is so much. No, there's another sire right there. No, get off me.
Holy crappers.
Oh, he's got me. I'm down. I'm off.
But yeah.
Matriarch is up my ass.
All right, here we are.
Shit.
You want to go, boy?
No, I got her. Boom, we got her.
Buddy's down.
There we go.
Yep.
Right now, the other one.
Got him. Got Spuddy?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that was a close call for a minute, huh?
That would have sucked.
That was nuts.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Oh, I didn't realise Pete was dead as well.
Oh, I didn't even
Was
notice either.
Yeah, apparently.
I must have died like just when the game ended,
Right at the end.
because I sent that last grenade that killed her.
That's wild. All right.
Cool, guys.
Wow.
Well, yeah, thanks for jumping on it.
Heck yeah, this was awesome.
Nice.
That was fun. I missed it.
So I'm off early next Friday, so we'll do normal gears at an early time.
Ah, sweet.
Like a,
Fantastic.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
All
All right, guys.
Have an awesome day,
awesome
everyone.
weekend.
All right.
You too.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
See you.
Take care, guys.
Excellent. Gears Friday. We had Gears Thursday. With all honesty, I think if I could get everybody together every day, we should play a game together because we just have so much conversation and fun. It's a wonderful time. Kirby said, by the hair on your chinny chin chin. That's a true story, Kirby. Kirby, yeah, join us tomorrow if you want to play some Warzone. And then we are doing the podcast, but like I said, if I get a call, I'll have to not do it. But we will figure it out. We'll have a good time. Guys, thank you so much joining me on Gears Friday. What do we have? We had Red Bread 123 followed. I gotta say, yesterday, man, yesterday was incredible. The support yesterday was outstanding. So thank you again, everybody who subscribed, donated biddies, they just everything. Yesterday was fantastic, and I don't know why this is still showing up like that. Darren Miller says, "Rep, have a good evening with the fam." I will. Yeah, I love hanging out with the fam. So Steph and I will just crash on the couch since we're both not feeling the greatest, and we'll watch something. Fantastic stream as always. This was fun, Pete. I was just saying, if we could do this almost every day, get a game where we're all playing together, it'd be so much fun every day. I could do it every day, and I love streaming and streaming by myself. I have coupons for both places. Okay, cool. Steph's getting deciding on what we're gonna do for summer, so I'm gonna rock supper. All right, I'm gonna rock out of here, fam. So here we go. So everybody enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I get it. It's totally cool. So here we go. So as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people.